Parents are always looking for toys and activities to keep their kids from staring at screens all day, right? One idea an Upstate mom came up with has turned into quite a business. Ava Bratz sat down with the creator of KCR Creative Kits to find out more.
Well, there's no such thing as a professional parent, but there is such a thing as a passionate one, right? And that comes in the form of learning things through trial and error, a journey which Kaylee Reed is quite familiar with. And just through that, having her children have an enriching learning experience. So thank you so much for being here. Let's talk a little bit. What is sensory play and how does that really come from this little one, Eva, here?
Yes. Eva did inspire me to become a much better parent, that's for sure. Sensory play is giving our kids the opportunity to get their hands in on any kind of material or activity that's just going to stimulate the ability to develop those fine motor skills, creativity, and anything that's just going to allow them to explore that really kind of gets in and develops all of those skills that they need to be successful in life, but more importantly, keep them off of the screens. Not that we don't do iPad time at our house, but we just found that the sensory play is a really good way for her to develop and express herself.
Definitely, in which became the KCR kits. So let's talk about the different themes. We have a celebratory one here right now. What sort of what goes into these?
Yeah, so every kit has a base of our homemade non-toxic dough, and I actually have the ingredients here so that you can see. It's pretty straightforward. It's just flour, food coloring, salt, water, oil, and that technically means that the dough is edible, though I don't recommend it. It doesn't taste great. But the non-toxic dough is the base of all of our kits. Most of our kits, I should say. Some of them have some kinetic sand in them. But most of our kits have the dough as a base, and there's different themes and different activities that encourage learning. This one that Eva's got that she's playing with down here is a birthday kit.
Yeah, I see the cupcake here. That's so cute.
We've got a cupcake. Eva, can you get the candle and the cupcake?
Yeah, there you go.
It is Eva's little brother's first birthday today, so we're celebrating with the birthday kit. But what this allows them to do is just kind of let their imaginations go wild. We do, of course, also have some seasonal kits. So this right here is,
how cute is that?
yeah, so this is going to be our build your own snowman kit. And it is playing, so you can let them be independent with their play. But as a parent, if you sit with them, you can use discussion to talk about comparing and contrasting. Which ball is bigger, smaller? Use the opportunity to explore the 5 senses. We also have another themed holiday kit right now.
Oh, this is the Holly Jolly Mess. I
yes,
love that.
Make your own Christmas tree. Really just, again, allow them to have open-ended play.
And those boards are so nice. They're a little bit ridged here so things don't go crazy. And they come in those little boxes. So how easy is that for portableness for parents?
Oh my gosh, it's so great. With the different kits, some of the bigger kits come in these containers, so everything is self-contained. As a parent, that's great because I can say, hey, we're going to play with this, and then when we're done, we're going to pack it all up and we're going to put it away. And if you keep the dough airtight, it lasts for a long time too. So they either come in a container like that, or some of them, or in a more of a smaller condensed jar like this. This is one of our very popular traditional sets. It's a dino kit, it's a dino dig, so you can crack the eggs and get in here and have some fun. We do a lot of like birthday parties, so I get custom orders for party favors, so something like this, a little
push
smaller, condensed,
nice,
and you know, it's got a theme to it of Under the Sea.
Those are so adorable. And where can our viewers go to find these? I'm sure they're great stocking stuffers and just gifts in general for maybe kids who want to have a more, I don't know, back to traditional type of playing.
Yeah, so I do have an Etsy shop. It's KCR Creative Kits. And they can hop on there and browse all my current listings. So I always have something seasonal, and then I've got the more traditional kits that I keep up there.
And wonderful, I think, for the parents as well. It gives them a peace of mind knowing that their kids are occupied but still learning and taking those steps forward. Well, thank you so much, Kaylee Reed, for joining us today.